Do we know who was like snapped?
Of us?
Dress snappy.
Yes.
Snap on these outfits.
Welcome to EW's Around the Table with Thunderbolts!
Most likely to know what's at Crafty.
Oh. I mean, maybe Florence.
This one here.
Yeah, I think it is you. All right.
Well, you put it on my
There you go.
face.
Just put it right there.
Yeah.
Most likely to go full method.
David Harbour.
David Harbour. That's for you, my friend.
Damn right. There we go, right there.
It should say most likely to be made to go full.
Most likely to succeed outside of the MCU.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, can we give that to Julia Louis-Dreyfus? For sure. I expect big things from you.
Most likely to bring baked goods to set. Florence Pugh.
Did I bring
These are going to be a lot for you.
anything
Yeah.
food related?
Yeah, Chef
Yeah.
Edie.
I'm trying to think if I brought any baked goods to set. I brought other things to set.
You brought lots of gifts.
I did. That is true.
She brought lots and lots of gifts.
She bought me a coffee maker.
Cooking and making
Yeah, I
things.
did.
and
Espresso
giving and
machine,
mothering to
candles,
all of us.
beautiful
The
mugs.
night, it was the most thoughtful
Lava
gift.
Lava
lamps.
lamps.
She brought lava lamps.
Most likely to forget lines but makes it work.
Ah, Sebastian.
He's not here, for sure.
Most likely to start a podcast.
Ooh. Lewis, if it was about music.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
podcaster Lewis.
Yeah.
Look, that's such a podcast apart.
Most likely to do their own stunts.
I think everybody had a
everybody
everyone
did.
had a
You
go at
had a
that.
go at that. We all.
Put it in the middle. All of us.
Yeah.
What are you looking at me for?
Most likely not to do it.
Are you joking? She didn't
No, I did one.
She was in there with
I
me
wasn't there
going,
that day. Can't confirm or deny, was not there that day.
yeah, I was
got to
We
there.
were in the
punch
stunt
someone.
rehearsals.
I was there next
Did
to her
you
in
for that?
stunts.
Yeah, I was there.
Handy P, she was chopping
Yeah.
their throat and everything, grabbing the
Sounds
walkie.
like a lot of people are making a lot of noise. It sounds less and less likely to be true, but okay.
Yeah, we were
I
there.
believe you.
Okay, two more. Who's next?
Most likely to break during a scene.
Probably me.
Yeah, Wyatt.
Keeping it light.
To break on his own jokes.
That's true.
He's enjoying his
true.
performance.
That
He
is
enjoys his
true.
own
That's
He's
performance.
the one who enjoys his performance the most.
They wanted,
Who enjoys their performance the most?
Yes.
Oh no.
They wanted
Most
Leslie
likely
Nielsen
to
for US
break
Agent.
a prop.
Sebastian broke a few props, didn't he?
Let's give it to Sebastian again.
Yeah, there you go.
He's not here. He can't
He
defend
deserves
himself.
Not looking good for Sebastian.
Yeah.
There you go. Superhero
Poor
superlative. Sebastian's got them all lined up.
Roasted.
The only bad one.
Is that Bucky?
Let's rock. Which members of the Thunderbolts would you swap weapons or powers with?
Ghost.
Wyatt's helmet.
I want Bucky's arm.
Bucky's arm. It's good.
I want Florence's muscle power.
Muscle power.
Her dexterity.
Good,
Yeah.
good human muscle power.
Julia to David.
Yes.
You're David, right?
I'm David.
You're making a 3-course dinner for Florence. What's on the menu? 1 app, 1 entree, 1 dessert.
Oh my god.
Go, hurry up.
Okay, I'd
hungry.
start out with a nice bowl of cereal, because I can accomplish that. I'd go to like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Nice.
And then I would end with a nice like Fig Newton.
Fantastic. Yes.
That's
This
great.
is just
That
based
is-
on my capabilities in the kitchen. I
Michelin
think
star
this should,
dinner.
this
Michelin
should be,
star.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Was there anything fun in the cereal, like raspberries or
Let's
granola?
move
or like
on,
anything?
shall we? David to Florence, you are planning a family vacation for us. Where are we going?
Us as characters, I would, just to see the carnage roll out, I think I'd have to put us on like a really, really low-end cruise. And make sure that we have a documentary crew filming the whole thing.
Oh, Red
And-
Guardian tanning out,
Yeah.
out by the pool. He's fully exposed in little briefs.
Let's say Red Guardian on the little
Right,
briefs.
exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It has
Yeah.
to be miserable.
It has to be miserable.
Has to be.
Okay.
Okay. Aha!
Game.
Florence to Julia.
Uh-oh.
Which Thunderbolts character would have the best stand-up special? Who would bomb?
This is the bomb one.
You're the bomb.
I knew it. I would kill.
You would bomb and then you would kill. Yeah. It's the kind of thing where it's so bad for so long it gets funny.
That's so true.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's
true.
so true.
That's my answer.
So who would be good?
Who would be good?
What I just said.
Oh, both. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Clever.
Hannah to the group. Which of your Thunderbolts co-stars has the best sense of humour?
We all have great sense of humor. That's why it was fun to do the movie.
I think Louis is pretty hysterical.
He's hilarious.
He's not that funny.
Sorry, Julia.
Yes, Julia.
Which Avenger would you most want to impersonate?
Did I want to impersonate?
I would say
Oh, this is
for
dangerous.
me, I'd say for me, Spider-Man, just because of his pure agility, because he's it's a complete different costume
Swinging
to
around
go.
town.
Swinging around town.
Same.
I'd want to give the Hulk a go.
Hulk would go. I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
just to see what it felt like.
Just to see how green I'd get.
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone.
The making of this film was delayed for a long time because of
COVID and the
Writer's
strike.
strike.
We've been making it for a very long time.
I think Yelena's pretty different. She's pretty low in the dumps.
Yeah, that's true, actually. She probably is the one that's most.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of us pick up where we left off. I mean, certainly for Red Guardian, he sort of picks up where he left off. I think Walker, and we play with a lot of the history of these characters in the other movies. That Walker's, had this tragic sort of public thing happen to him. Ghost has personal issues. Red Guardian has personal issues, and we sort of play those things. So they're all sort of where we left them. And I guess Yelena has sort of had a transition. You also are the only character that's been in other Marvel stuff between Black Widow, right?
Right, yeah, and
Hawkeye
Hawkeye.
and
Yeah, and we kind of teetered on where she was at in that, but of course since then, I think she's definitely had a whole new outlook on life and where she's at and what her purpose is. So yeah, she's in a very, very different place.
Do we know who was like snapped?
Of us?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What is it? What's snapped?
Wasn't the snap thing the
Like
Thanos
people
deal
got
where
people
Snap,
disappeared and they
people
came back?
disappeared? Like you disappeared, right?
No.
Oh, I don't think.
I didn't disappear.
No, I don't think any of us disappeared.
None of us snapped?
I don't think any of us snapped.
Wait, something happened. Something happened to me in Hawkeye. There was a snap. There was something
I think
snapping.
you
yeah.
snapped. I think you
I was
came
looking in a
back.
mirror and then I came back
Right,
and
I
everything
think
was
you
changed.
I think you came back. I think
So
you
you're
were
right.
snapped.
You're right. I take that back. I
And
did a bit of
think-
snappage.
I think you came back from the snap. But this picks up way post.
Snap.
The snap. So you don't worry.
So I'm, I had at least like 6 months where I knew what was going on.
I wasn't snapped because at the end of Ant-Man, they are getting the quantum energy to basically heal me, and then it comes back and they've been snapped. So I wasn't snapped, but they were snapped. Yeah.
Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexei, it's me. Open up.
Yelena? Yelena!
Hi, Dad.
Red Guardian lives in a literal pigsty.
What are you talking about? That place is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous studio apartment in Van Nuys.
Oh my goodness.
Just depressed as hell.
Yeah.
I feel like all of
the board.
us. Just like barely getting out of bed, these superheroes.
Yeah. Oh, Ghost has
Wondering
a
if they
new
should
suit
wake up.
that's very chaotic to put on.
Yes. In life and in
In
the
life
movie.
and in the movie, yeah.
And they all come together and realize the meaning of Christmas.
And this is our teaser for our Christmas movie. It's Christmas.
What's your most unhinged, chaotic moment on set?
Oh, God.
Oh my God! We're in the desert, lying down on the floor, doing a scene, and as we get up, someone just comes and like pats my leg, And I'm like, what's going on? Like, there's a scorpion on your leg, there's a scorpion on your leg.
Yeah.
And there was, where we were lying down, we were like on a scorpion's
Scorpion's nest. We were literally like lying down.
I did not know.
No, we were lying down and we got up and I had to have umbrellas because it was so hot. We're in the desert and we were waiting to do the reset. And then we were going to get back down on the floor and someone came and patted my leg and there was thank God I was wearing those combat boots.
Yeah.
There was a scorpion on my combat boot climbing up my leg.
Yep.
And then we were like, no way are we lying back down.
And they were like, reset, get back down there.
They were like, the scorpion's gone. We're like, it's all gone.
Oh, that's really freaky.
I know.
That's
So that's
awful.
that was pretty unhinged.
Yeah, that was unhinged.
I split my head open. That was
Oh my God.
that was a blast.
That's
David is
I
front row
remember I
seat.
kept saying, I was like, guys, this is really dangerous because we're running right in
All of the
front
tall boys.
of
That
this
was a
little
blast.
2x4 that sticks out right
yeah.
here. We have to duck into it. It's really dangerous. Can we not do this? They were like, yeah. Let's just go one more time. And we came in, and I went through, and then I just heard like, and he went down to the ground. Came back over, and blood was spewing everywhere.
You were such a trooper, though. You came like straight the next day, like with like staples. Was it staples in your hand? And you were like, right, let's go.
You don't have a scar.
Yeah, it's in my hairline. I've got 3 inches lower. It would have been the scar guy for the rest of my life.
Oh my God.
A lot of roles with cool scars in them. Would have been really good for the career. Yeah, but that was fun.
That was
Brought me back to
an unhinged day.
days before
That was an
acting.
unhinged day. Lots of adrenaline in that day and running through holes that were too tight for us to run through.
Where
I had to go first with you behind me.
Oh my God, that's not a good idea.
All of that energy.
Don't put little Florence Pugh in front of 250-pound David Harbour
And then
going down a stairwell in a little hole.
And then expect them
Because
to
he's
move
not going to
fast.
necessarily hit the steps as he goes down.
I also remember every time I went down, my battens would get stuck on the concrete above, and so I'd be like, oh! We're unhinged! Merry Christmas!
Well, I think when you watch this movie, you'll see that there's a pretty big impact on the MCU.
Don't say anything more than that.
Yeah.
Don't say anything more than that.
You'll get fired.
What I will say, in my unhinged version of it, is that I'm really excited about Doomsday. I'm very excited. I think, as everyone's very excited about that actor Robert Downey Jr. coming back to the helm, and I'm excited to see what he does. And I think those Russo brothers really know how to make Avengers movies on an epic scale, so I'm excited to step into that. And it's just a real,
It's a huge honor.
Ride.
Huge honor.
It is.
All will be revealed when you come see Thunderbolts in cinemas.
Buy the popcorn.
And IMAX.
Oh, yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Thanks for joining us around the table.